Hi, everybody. It's me. I'm checking in, and I've got a new tips and tricks for school at home for you. And right here, I've got it. You'll see it posted right next to this video on Facebook post. But I've got a couple things I want to go over with you. I want to revisit the home schedule. I want to talk a little bit about alternative assignments, and I want to talk about communication to your teachers. First, what I want to say about home schedule is flexibility. You will very quickly, if you haven't already, you'll notice what is not working for your family because of everyone's attitude about it. I noticed very quickly that my kids have stamina to do this online schooling stuff in the morning till about 12:30. Then when we have movement time and lunch, we take frequent breaks throughout the day. But after that, we've decided that our afternoon school time is going to be something that we do together. So I just noticed that. So I would highly encourage you to look at the rhythms about in your home and see what's working, and you'll be able to feel that pretty quickly, the things that are working, the things that aren't, and start adjusting whatever expectations you had for a schedule. Adjust it based around the things that are working and that aren't. The next thing I want to talk about is family time. I think this is so important. This is a very unique opportunity for us to be able to spend time with our families. And sometimes that's tough because it's a lot of family time. But I also think looking back on this might be something that we wish we had again. I wish I had time to spend with my kids during this time. So I think that there's a bunch of different things that you can do in your home schedule that is family time based, whether that is everyone doing chores together. Teach your kids how to do their own laundry, teach them how to make their meals, teach them how to help you clean up, teach them how to go out into the yard and do some gardening, even if it's teeny tiny. Just some little things that are family time. I have on here civil service because I think it's also important. Now could be a time, spring cleaning time. Go ahead and start cleaning out your closets. Donate stuff to shelters and Goodwill. Shelters need food. So if there's food that you know you're not going to be eating, donate it. Have your kids be part of that donation also. Have them go with you and donate it. So I'm calling that civil service. And then don't forget about fun. Don't forget about fun. When you're on the walk, when you're on the bike ride, when you're doing chores, don't forget that this is learning for them, and see where there are opportunities throughout the days and weeks that you can have fun. Alternative assignments. This I want to talk about documenting and also embracing different. What I mean by documenting is if you are noticing that your students or your own child is really excited about reading online. Maybe they're my age kids. I teach 8th grade. So maybe they're excited about reading online about the environmental impacts of COVID around the world. It's really fascinating. But anyway, maybe that's what they want to do. But their English teacher gave them an assignment to do something different. I say, let them read about that and just have them document it somehow. Turn that document in substitution for the assignment that they had that day. I'm sure a lot of teachers would accept that. Then I also want to talk about embracing different. Think outside the box. There's a whole bunch of learning that can be happening now that isn't the kids plunked in front of the computer doing their work. Think outside of that as to the skills and the things that they're learning. Think about how learning can be different right now. Then communication to teachers. I know myself as a teacher, it's so helpful that some of my families have reached out to me saying, this is great. It's given my kids something to do while I'm working. Thank you so much for the assignments that you've been posting. Teachers are working pretty hard to make meaningful lessons right now for your kids, but every family structure is different, and we don't know that if you don't tell us. So if 1 hour of learning gets done for an entire week, let us know that that's where you are right now in this, because we don't know if you don't tell us. So please reach out to your teachers. Tell us how you are doing emotionally, how the workload is for your students and yourself as a family, and how we can support you. Teachers have lots of resources as far as support. And I mean all sorts of support. Like if your kids were free and reduced lunch and now that you need help with that, let us know. We can probably get you some resource to help you get the support that you need. Maybe not always, but tell us about how you're doing so we can help you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in a couple of days.